Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subbie, what's up, sis? So today we are doing something, and I got a special guest, y'all. Y'all can see. I am doing something very different on the channel. I am doing my very first mukbang, okay? And I have AJ here so we can answer some questions I asked people on Instagram and on Facebook, like some good couple questions, and they gave me some good stuff, so we're about to get into it. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yep.
Are you gonna answer everything truthfully?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start off by telling y'all what we have. As y'all can see, we got some slim chickens. That is a family favorite of ours. So y'all, it's sweated a little bit because we had it in the bag for a minute. So we got some fried okra. AJ like these. I hate these. These are mushrooms. I'm gonna try one today, but that ain't my cup of tea. So I got him some fried mushrooms.
Lee has a big mushroom.
Ooh, show them. Ugh, I ain't no way I'm eating that. Okay, so this is AJ. Tell him what you got. It's the same thing you usually get.
The 5 tenders and 5 wings with sweet red chili sauce. The sauce is actually pretty good.
AJ likes sweet food, y'all. Like sugar and grits. I don't get down like that.
Sugar, spaghetti, sugar and grits.
Sugar is no. Salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, and butter. That's who I am.
It doesn't add any taste or flavor.
Okay, so what I got was the Slim's meal. But let me show y'all what I also did. So AJ sauces, what he usually like is the honey mustard. Nope, that's not it. Regular ranch and sweet red chili. Y'all, here all his sauces right here. Regular ranch, sweet red chili, and honey mustard. I'm a cayenne ranch girl. So, but what I'm doing today, which I've never done before, kind of scared. I asked them for an extra container, and what I'm about to do is I'm gonna take 2 tenders. And I'm gonna get my other one, and I'm gonna take 2 more tenders. And I'm about to pour Inferno sauce.
It must be the hottest sauce they got.
Yes. So I'm about to pour the Inferno sauce. So it's, yeah. And I'm taking the hot sauce and I'm pouring them on those 2 tenders. So that don't smell, it just smells like regular hot sauce.
Yeah.
That ain't that bad. The Inferno sauce though. So I'm gonna take it and make sure it's clicked all the way around. I'm just trying to give it a little toss. Make sure it's coated good. Oh yeah. That smells ridiculously hot. Let's see what's here. Oh no, that's hot. This is Inferno. I thought those were the Inferno ones. And I'm gonna shake the Inferno. Shake it up, shake it up. So I got us gloves so our hands won't be nasty, y'all. And that sauce smells terribly hot. I got a feeling that it is terribly hot. So we are about to get into the questions. I have questions here on my tablet. I got that on the side. So you want to bless the food before we start eating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord, thank you for waking us up to see another day. Let this food be a nourishment to our body. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So the first question is it hard being a mom and dad?
You can go first.
Is it hard being a mom and dad? I don't think it's hard per se. It's challenging because there's a lot of stuff. I mean, we have an okra good in the sauce.
What's off
The hot sauce.
Okay.
We have 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old. And it's different because we have two parenting skills. Age ain't real. Oh, it's okay. They can do whatever. I'm nothing like that. I'm real stern, and he not. He real lenient with them.
To a certain point.
To a certain point. So,
I don't think it's hard being a parent. It just, I guess it's more of time consuming dealing with kids. You don't really get to put time into yourself.
mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah.
you gotta always put yourself last when you got kids.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Or, I guess, spouse too.
Yeah, huh? That too. Well, it's challenging. You're learning. You're learning every day being a parent. Your kid is not the same kid they were yesterday. Today they can learn something different at school and bring it home. Like Alan, he's at a different school this year, and he's to the point where he's picking up on little stuff. He dances every day when he come home. Not like regular wiggle around. It's some TikTok stuff. And we don't let Alan watch TikTok. He'll have to sit like in front of us and type in something. Like if he watched like the little kids on YouTube, he typed their name in. Other than that, we don't let him watch all that crazy stuff.
There's a lot of crazy stuff that pop up on there.
Yes. There's a lot of bad stuff that pop up on there, so we don't let them watch that stuff. And he comes home because he learned something new at school. That's a challenge. You gotta be like, now, that ain't appropriate, or is it appropriate? It's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with being a parent. Next question says, how did you know that you wanted to be married and spend the rest of your life with each other? You answer that question, because I want to know.
Let's see.
This Inferno sauce ain't that bad either.
I think I got like 2 reasons. First reason, of course, we got kids together, so.
But that ain't the reason why people should be married.
That's not a reason why, you should be married. But I'm saying, like, when you got kids together or you going through that experience together, it kind of makes that bond. It bonds you. It brings a bond between the two of you. And then plus, I don't know. One time I got, like I said, the accident, and I seen how you looked after me and took care of me and everything, and I was like,
he was on a dirt bike accident, y'all.
Yeah, I had to get I think like 6 stitches across my elbow.
It was bad.
I had to get 24 stitches across my hand. I bust my hand open into you see all the veins and everything in my hand. I was pretty much, I couldn't use my hands. She had to feed me, had to shower me.
I was 8 months pregnant, by the way.
Anything that I couldn't do with my hands, I couldn't do. So she pretty much took care of me. I was down for like, I think without my hands, I was down for at least
like
a
month and a half, or something like that.
I was like, yeah, she really took care of me while I was down. I was like, yeah, I need to go and seal the deal on it.
Well, for me, I don't know. AJ and I met each other when he was about to graduate community college.
Mm-hmm.
We had a long distance relationship for 2 years or 3 years, 2.5, 3 years, y'all. 3 years.
2013 to 15.
3 years we had a long distance relationship. It was tough. It was very, very tough. But when he got home from school, actually graduated, and because he was trying to go to the NFL, trying to do all that kind of stuff. Once he came home, like, he made me #1 priority. Now, when he was down at the school, just know he was being an athlete, okay?
What that for, man?
He'll tell me he gonna call me back. Then I get a text, not a call, telling me he was doing this and doing that, and he was going out with them football friends.
Everybody know. But if you're an athlete or ever been an athlete,
or have dated an athlete too.
yeah, athletes are busy. You gotta deal with football stuff. You eat, sleep football.
Or basketball.
Schoolwork.
Or baseball. Or soccer.
Then you're trying to have your personal time to yourself, which you don't have much time to yourself. So whenever you get a chance to have personal time to yourself, you take advantage of it. But you know, if you've never done that before, you don't understand that. So
yeah, I've never been an athlete.
I still checked in with
He did.
If I didn't call, I shoot a text.
It was just we held on for that long. And yeah, it was tough patches, rough patches, but we still got to see each other. When Alan was born, we made sure that we took trips to go see him. Me and Alan rode the train a lot down there to Louisiana. And he came home regularly when he could, like off seasons or when they had like a bi-weekly game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So stuff like that, we made it work. So at the end, I knew that he was the right one for me. Like, I wasn't interested in nobody else or nothing like that. And I knew I wanted him to be my husband. I liked AJ from the first time I seen him. Like, I was comfortable with him from the first time I seen him. And he always tell people this, but the first night AJ and I met, and I invited him back to our hotel, I was there with some friends. I had went and took a shower, put my pajamas on. I didn't have a bra on. And he was like, that he thought that he was finna get some nookie because I had got real comfortable. But I don't know, he just made me comfortable like that. I never did that with nobody else. He just made me feel comfortable. So, when I met him, I knew he was gonna be my man. Period. Okay, next. What do we do besides dinner for date nights? First of all, date nights are hard to get.
Yeah.
Let's put that out there.
Yeah, where have we gone? We went to a cigar lounge and smoked
live
cigars
music.
and just
Went to
vibe,
Midtown to
caught drinks.
Yep. Went to Fox and Ham one night. Got some drinks.
Yeah, like I said, it really ain't too much to do around.
It's not a lot to do around here, y'all. It's not a lot to do around here. And we very seldom, cause we're like in North Mississippi. We very seldom like go to Memphis or anything. Memphis crazy, so we don't go to Memphis like that. But we basically try to like hit up like new spots that we've never eaten at before and stuff like that. That's what our date nights be. So I'm gonna go to the gun range. They just opened a gun range here, and I really want to go to the gun range one day. So that'll be in the future. But I love going to the cigar lounge. I never thought that I'd be a cigar girl, but I love going to the cigar lounge. So that's what we do besides dinner for date nights. What's your zodiac signs and how do they complement each other?
I'm a Sagittarius.
And he real.
I'm real laid back.
Very,
I'm not a overly excited person.
Not at all.
She don't like that.
Not at all.
I get excited about things, but I'm not like one of those people that jumps up and down or, joy or whatever.
I can tell him the house is on fire and he will walk out. He wouldn't even run.
I wouldn't walk. I know how to deal with things calmly instead of,
Rah-rah.
rah-rah and all that. It has always been me.
And that's what I hate about him. Okay? I'm a Leo. Y'all know everything is rah-rah about a Leo. Y'all know that. How we complement each other? I'm rah-rah and he ain't. If I think it's a big issue, he gonna tell me that it's not. And that's how we're gonna make sure that we complement each other. He gonna calm me down. If I'm hyped up, he gonna tell me it ain't no sense in all that. Oh, AJ don't argue either, y'all. When I tell people that, they be like, y'all don't ever argue. We have disagreements because he don't argue back.
Nope.
He will walk out. He will leave. If I'm in the bedroom having an argument, he will come to the front.
We might have argued.
Out of a whole, we have been together for almost 10 years now.
I can count on one hand.
Real arguments that we've had. Like I'm talking about now, cursing out and everything. Let's be real.
It's not healthy. So that's why I don't do it, because I feel like it causes stress on you. Headaches,
It does.
losing your voice, heart racing. Why you want to put yourself through that? Just talk about it. Just talk about it. That's it. We ain't got to do all that.
Y'all don't hear our points though when we do that. We're gonna be soft and mild and y'all will not hear us.
Well, I hear it.
You don't take me serious when I'm soft. I always say him that too. When I'm cool, calm, and collected, I don't think he takes me serious. I just don't.
I do. You just think I don't.
For instance, let me tell y'all, last night I got my hair retwisted. And I was gonna show him my hair. I cut the lamp on back there. He hid under the covers like he was a vampire. And he said, turn the light off. It hurt my feelings.
Which it was nothing to hurt. Your feelings to be hurt for.
Because I was just trying to show you my hair.
If she would have told me, babe, I got my hair done. Look at it. All right. I see why you cut the light on, but she just came and just cut the light on. Which you know how your eyes is when she been in the dark all day. Come turn the lights on, your eyes are hurting. So I didn't know she was gonna show me her hair.
Okay, yeah, you didn't know I was going to show it to you, but I just turned the lights on. I didn't expect you to do that.
Anybody do that if they gonna cut the light on.
But you told me to turn the light off, even though I had told you.
But I no, you didn't tell me. You never told me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You just turned the light on, and I just said turn the light off. Then you was like, oh, I was gonna show you my hair. Then I was like, oh, okay. Then you walked off. You never acknowledged this what you was gonna do.
Because my feelings was hurting.
Exactly. If you would have told me what was that you was trying to show me, then I would never did that.
Well, goes back to the question.
I didn't think it was nothing serious to be in your feelings about.
It just it did hurt my feelings, so that's why I acted the way I acted, because my feelings were hurt about it. So yeah, he's a Sag, I'm a Leo, and as y'all can see, like I said, rah-rah, very nonchalant. That's how we compliment each other. He gonna calm me down if I'm calmed up. He gonna tell me it ain't that serious. Usually it's not that serious, but I think it is. What do we do to keep the fire going in our relationship? I can't answer that.
Me neither. I think that's something that we got to explore on.
Yeah, it is.
Because, for one thing, we on 2 different schedules
Yep.
during the week. So we really only have, 2 days that we're
When he waking
sleeping
up,
together.
I'm going to sleep. Literally. Literally. When he waking up, I'm going to sleep.
And then it goes back to saying about the kids. You got kids. You ain't really got time for yourself or your spouse because you always worry. We got younger kids at that.
3 and 7.
So it's like you always worried about your kids, and then you putting yourself last, then you gotta worry about
And
your
then you
spouse.
putting your spouse last too because you're just worrying about the kids.
So I don't know. That's something that we gonna have to find.
Yeah, because that's important, and that's the only thing that's gonna keep your marriage going or your relationship going. I have a therapist, and she doesn't call your husband or your wife your husband or wife. She calls him your partner. How she addresses everything in therapy, it's about what is your partner? How did you talk to your partner? How did you do that? And I agree to that word because A partner is somebody that you're gonna have to tag in. When you can't, you're gonna have to tag them in. You're supposed to be able to tag your partner in. That's what a partner is. And it goes back to about challenging. All these questions really going like hand in hand, because being parents are challenging when it comes to stuff like this. We are not in the 90s no more. We're not fortunate enough to have the big mamas and the meemaws and the papas and peepees that's like back in the day. Our parents work. His dad, his mama, my dad, and my mama. We don't have anybody that just sits at home and keep kids. Therefore, we have to put all of our time into our kids. How do we put it? Which I'm not saying that you can't, and especially with us being on 2 different time schedules. How do we keep the fire burning in our relationship or in our marriage? And we're so focused on making sure that our kids are okay. It's a very hard thing to do. Even if we didn't have kids, our schedule is still crazy. On the weekend is the only time that we'll be able to do things. And with us having kids, we still want to create a family life for our kids too. We can't just neglect our kids and be like, oh, they'll be okay. Let me go and just drop them off at somebody's house and let's have fun every weekend to keep this fire going. No, because you got kids. You can't just boot them out. They're in a family too. So if you have somebody in your life that is there in the home with you or is keeping your kids and ain't bothered by it and complain about it, don't ever take that for granted. A lot of people out here need that, and a lot of people out here don't have that support. You better take that support and be thankful for it and run with that support, okay? Show that person that's supporting you or supporting your family, show them the love, give them their flowers out here, because once again, everybody ain't got that. Everybody just ain't got that now. So if you got somebody in your life like that, be thankful for them. How do you feel about me decorating all the time?
It don't bother me.
It's so many people that think that it bothers you.
Just don't let it make you go broke. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Okay, so that's who he is. He's a financial person. He wants to make sure that we're on one accord financially and making sure that saving money, all that kind of stuff. That's who he is. I save money, but I also like going out and I like buying home decor too. Let me tell you, I used to collect Ray-Don and it became a problem because I used to buy so much Ray-Don stuff, y'all. And if I had $20 in my pocket, I was gonna go buy a can of stuff for 10. It became an addiction, and he noticed the addiction, and he did not like it. So I stopped collecting, and I got to be where I was enjoying other home decor, and DIYs were cheaper, so much cheaper than buying a Ray-Don canister. I can make 2 pictures. I made 2 textured wall art canvases, and I think maybe roughly I spent maybe about $20. That was on the paint, the spackling, the canvases. That was on all that stuff, and that's what he hated about it. So he said no. So you said it don't bother you?
No, I don't.
You don't have issues with like the colors that I be using and stuff?
No.
What if I wanted to paint my kitchen pink when we get a house?
No, I can't do that.
What that mean that the decor bother you then?
The decor don't bother me, but still though, the house. You can't just. The house is not just yours. So you can't sit here and paint a pink kitchen. That ain't nothing I want to come in and see. I don't care about the decorations, but paint the whole kitchen, I don't know about that one. No, I can't agree with that one.
Well, okay. No pink kitchen, y'all. I never have a pink kitchen. So but wait a minute. I got pink roses in here right now. I got a pink coffee table book, and then my LED light is pink. Does that bother you?
No.
Okay. I got a pink lip pillow coming in.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
So just no pink kitchen.
Yeah, no paint.
So no pink walls.
You can put pink cooking utensils. Oh yeah, but paint the wall pink? No, I think that's just
So I can pink out stuff and I can have it cute. I just can't have pink walls.
Because it can all go whenever she's ready to get rid of it.
I mean, that's true. That's true. The pink walls, yeah. I was just kidding about the pink kitchen anyway. I'm just saying here's what I'm saying. Let's see. How do y'all get over a hump when there's a problem?
Talk about it. Come up with a solution.
I mean,
that's it. We're not gonna talk about it 2-3 days after that.
He don't want to talk about it 2-3 days after that. I would, but he don't want to. That's not who he is. He ain't gonna continue to talk about the issue that happened last week or last month.
And what's the point?
I still have some stuff to say.
Well, no, you gotta get it all out the first day.
Oh my God. But we ain't gonna argue about it though.
We're not gonna argue about it, but I'm just saying.
I don't even feel like I be taking serious here.
We're gonna talk about it whenever that day. Next day, I'm expecting not even to hear about it. Cause what if I'm having a good day and then you want to bring up something? Now my mood has changed from a good day to back to the situation we had a week ago.
But what if my heart ain't at peace with that situation?
Well, you need to find some peace. Find some peace. You find some peace the first day.
So don't linger it on.
Yeah, I don't linger on stuff. That just.
That goes back to the Sagittarius nonchalantness. That goes back to that. Okay. Where do we see ourselves in 3 years?
3 years.
3 years.
I'm still married.
Well, I hope so. To death do us part.
No more kids.
But he told me he had baby fever the other day.
I did, but I don't know why. I don't want no more kids.
Fun fact, I'm about to go get my tubes tied. That'll be another vlog. And I'm getting a breast reduction. That'll be another vlog. And I hope I can get this lipo too. That'll be another vlog. So if y'all haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn the post notification bell on, and come back to see it. But yeah, 3 years from now, we'll be in a house, still married. We'll be very successful in our businesses. I would either have my food truck or my brick and mortar location. I want to start a clothing line for AJ. Me and him have talked about it. I don't want like a full pants and hats and all that kind of stuff. I just want a t-shirt line for him. We thought about this last year. We just never did it. And I would love to have that t-shirt line up and going for him. Like, you can't do a lot being in an apartment. We have a 3-bedroom apartment. If y'all haven't seen my apartment tour, it's on here as well. And I'm doing an updated apartment tour coming out at the end of the week. Well, tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday. September 1st. So it's not a lot you can do here. We have a garage too, but it's packed out with like home stuff and bikes and tools and all that kind of stuff and holiday stuff and all of that. So it's not much that you can really can't do here. But I pray that in them 3 years that I'm able to help him start this t-shirt line. If he still wants it, definitely pray that. Health, wealth, success, happiness, all that good stuff. Anything that's good, we want it in our life, and we're gonna claim health, wealth, success, happiness, all that good stuff. So that's where anything else in 3 years you want, or you can see that we're gonna have.
No.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Whatever blessing that's come to me, I just receive.
Yep, same here. What is the ultimate goal as a couple?
What is the ultimate goal as a couple?
As a couple. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I want to be financially stable. And when we're happy and when we're financially stable, our whole family can reap off of those benefits. Like, I don't want to be in a time, because I've been at this time before, where I had to make sure that I was trying to scrap up ends meet and all that. When me and AJ got on our own, we struggled.
Yes, sir.
We struggled. We ain't been just balling, okay? Balling on the budget. I'm still balling on the budget, but we ain't ever been, we struggled. I mean, we was just getting out on our own. We had a kid. We stayed in an apartment that wasn't the best. I mean, it just is what it is. The ultimate goal for myself, and I think he can agree with me, is literally being happy and being financially stable. Like, I ain't talking about $20 in my account and I need $10 pack of pull-ups and I can buy it because I'm financially stable enough to buy it. No, I'm talking about having savings accounts and what our kids need, not to be spoiled rotten, but spoiled in a sense, but not just completely spoiled rotten, but being able to take care of our family. That is number one uno. Like that's number one. Numero uno. Take care of our family and being able to be healthy and wealthy. That's my consideration as the ultimate goal for us. What is your ultimate goal here?
Me, health and wealth.
Yeah.
That's all.
Health and wealth. The ultimate goal in our marriage is health and wealth. We already talked about no more kids. That was another question.
Yeah.
No more kids, y'all. I don't think my body can handle it. I don't want to do it no more.
I don't see how some of y'all have the 5 kids.
6, 7, 8.
It's hard to deal
And
with
a dog.
too.
How? How do y'all take the dog? Well, they got kids to take the. No. How do you wipe 3 toddlers' butts? Jesus Christ. How do you buy diapers for a baby? Potty training. Y'all, that ain't for us, okay? We like spoiling our 2 kids. We got a girl, we got a boy, we got the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Period. No more cheering, okay? Who's more romantic? Me. Yeah, it's me. He ain't.
What? I am. A little bit.
You are what?
Romantic a little bit.
What you romantic with?
Food, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, and that's why. Yeah. No more kids because of this too. And Thomas, I'm more romantic with food. It is over with for that. It's time to let that go. But those are all of the questions that we have, y'all. We enjoyed our slim chickens, and we enjoyed our little TED Talk, answering our questions and all that kind of stuff. So, if you like this video, make sure that you comment down below what was your favorite question or favorite answer. Feel free to chime in on any of the questions that I asked. How do you feel about different things in your marriage or your relationship with your partner? Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Comment, no, I already said that. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you part of the family, y'all. Follow me on Instagram. I will put it here. And that is your lemon shabami for today. Peace.